Kanye sat in his basement for 3 summers making beats. I think about Kanye. I think about Tyler Perry. Why am I crying about not blowing up on YouTube after a month and a half? Hey y'all. Today I am going to be giving it to y'all raw. I'm not going to lie. Things have been a little tough for me lately, just in terms of staying consistent and really speaking from my heart on my channel. Procrastinated making this video. If you know me, you know I post every Tuesday now. It was Monday at first, but now it's Tuesday. But I really procrastinated this week when it comes to shooting this video because I have been so discouraged when it comes to YouTube lately, y'all. I have been consistent for about a month now, almost 2. I started uploading in June and I really started to get serious about it, and I've been posting consistently for about 7 weeks now, so about a month and a half. And it has been extremely tough because I feel like I haven't been reaping the rewards, and it's easy for me to go on other people's YouTube channels and look at the growth that they're having. And I spent I don't even want to look at my screen time for this past week, just for Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, and just I'm constantly comparing myself to other people and wondering how long it took them to blow up, and what am I doing wrong? And I just got myself in sort of a spiral because I was comparing myself to so many different people. And even today, I didn't wake up planning to film. I was going to skip this week altogether. But then I read this note and this promise that I made to myself to stay consistent on YouTube. And I just finally had to realize that nothing worth having comes easy, and it's never going to happen overnight. I watched a documentary from Tyler Perry earlier this week. It's called Maxine's Baby, the story of Tyler Perry. It's such a good documentary. If you have time to go watch that, please go watch it. I love inspirational documentaries and stuff like that. So I was like, yes, let me go watch this after it was recommended to me. And it really just stuck out to me and amazed me how resilient Tyler Perry is. It really was amazing to me how he endured so many trials and tribulations throughout his childhood. He had an abusive father. He faced sexual abuse, so many instances. He had so many things that he was going through. And then when he decided to be a filmmaker and a playwright, he failed to get off the ground for 20 years. He was constantly writing these plays. He was constantly doing what he needed to do. And it just was not working out for him. And he just mentioned during the film saying that he at one point was just super angry with God. He's like, you told me to do this. I feel like this is my purpose. Why would you send me to do something and then have me fail constantly over and over again? And eventually he started to pick up, and now he's the Tyler Perry that we all know and love. And he has so much success, and he constantly is giving back and just pouring into other people. And don't mind me, I just fell in love with Tyler Perry over the weekend, y'all. Because I watched that documentary and I just started doing my research on him. And, I just really love the fact that he used his biggest challenges in his life to his success. And he built that resilience, and it's that same resilience and that creativity that he built over the years to help propel him towards the success that he has with his filmmaking today. And he has so many different films that he's written, produced, and people doubted him and said, why are you playing Medea? You're a man. People question his sexuality. There's just so many things that everybody hears about Tyler Perry, right? But I just love seeing successful Black people. And every time you look at somebody who enjoys that amount of success, you see that they have some type of story. You see that they didn't get successful overnight. They didn't blow up overnight. It was such a slow grind and a slow build, but they were putting in that work every day. And I think that because we live in this day and age of social media and we see people blowing up overnight, we think that it's supposed to happen for us. And I got to a point where I'm questioning, is YouTube really what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be doing content? Am I supposed to be in the media industry? Because I feel like I'm in a space right now where I'm facing a lot of no's. And if you know me, my mom always says, because growing up, always was told yes by a lot of things, by a lot of people. I got a full ride to college. I got the internships. I got a yes to join AKA. I just had a favor over things that I was applying myself to, and I sort of built the expectation that, okay, if I'm putting in the work, it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not to say that that's not still true, but I think that God is really teaching me resilience at this point in my life, and he's really building my character and my strength and a strong foundation in me knowing who I am, because I firmly believe that when I get to where I'm supposed to be and I get to, influencing a lot of people and just being an inspiration and motivating people and just accomplishing all my dreams and more, I am going to have that resilience, because when you are in the public eye, people are going to cast their opinions all the time. And I have to be strong in knowing who I am as a person so that I'm not swayed and discouraged by what other people have to say. And I'm not swayed and discouraged by even myself. I've been consistent on YouTube for about a month and a half now. And even though I'm not necessarily seeing the results yet, I have to trust and know that God is going to work in my favor on his timing, and his timing is absolutely perfect. Sometimes it takes people 2 or 3 years to really see results, but I have to just know that I'm putting in the work and I'm building these skills that are going to take me further than anything I could ever imagine. So I have to speak that life into myself and not get discouraged. And, that's why I'm just coming on here with this candid video, because I'm really vulnerable in all of my videos. Like, I'm never going to make it seem like I know everything and nobody else knows nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want it to seem like I'm talking down. I think in that self-improvement space, it's very easy to make it seem like you're giving out advice to other people. But I'm being vulnerable and letting y'all know this week, baby, I don't have it all together. I never will have it all together, but the only thing I can do is try. And that's why the theme of today's video is consistency. You have to really be consistent with what you're working towards, even though there are going to be people that are going to tell you no, people that don't think you have what it takes, people who, are maybe questioning what you're doing. You may not blow up immediately how you want to, but I just think about so many great people and so many people who do things with excellence and renowned people in their industry. Like, I talk about Kanye all the time on this channel, y'all. Kanye sat in his basement for 3 summers making beats. I think about Kanye. I think about Tyler Perry. Why am I crying about not blowing up on YouTube after a month and a half? Even though my feelings are valid, I'm putting in a lot of work, but this is a marathon and not a sprint. And I just have to stay committed to my goals and know that my hard work is going to pay off. And these months of producing videos and it only getting 50 views is going to pay off. Like, it's okay. It is completely okay. So I don't know who this video is for, but I just really hope that this encouraged y'all today and that you are further encouraged and motivated to stick the course. Y'all, I am a living testament, and I can't wait to look back on these videos one day and just be like, wow, it really took a lot for me to get here. But honestly, my resilience and everything is just coming from God at this point. It's not coming from me, because I promise y'all, if I had not opened that letter that I wrote to myself in my notes talking about who I knew myself to be in the future, I would not have filmed this video today, because I was going to skip this week. But this is the video for this week. So like I said, I really hope that you all enjoyed this video today. And if you like this content and you are like, girl, you really authentic on your channel, I never seen a self-improvement content creator and motivator like you. People be talking down on us, making it seem like they got it all together and we need to catch up. No, baby, we're all on the same track. We are all trying to figure it out. And don't let anybody let you think or make you think that they got it all together, because 9 times out of 10, really 10 times out of 10, they don't. So I hope you all are encouraged. And when you turn this video off, please do not, for the love of God, do not just let this go in one ear and out the other. Make sure you apply it, and just remember to stay consistent with who you know yourself to be, and your results will come. I love y'all, and I hope to see y'all soon.